Well, hello YouTubers, how you guys doing? For today's review, I bring you here the all-new 2013 Ford F250 Platinum Powerstroke. The 2013 year has a slightly redesigned for the Super Duty trucks, and I believe it was the first year that they've been offered with the Platinum package. But anyway, this is going to be a full and in-depth review of the F250. We'll start the engine, show it off, go some of the performance specifications, and we'll show you a bunch of the unique and interesting aspects on the overall interior, as well as the exterior. Starting out with the exterior. Anyway, it's a really beautiful white color. And up front is the signatured heavy-duty Ford grille to the Super Duties, with Super Duty lettering up top. It really makes these trucks stand out. Anyway, it does have the 18-inch Ford rims wrapped in open country Toyo MT tires, which are really aggressive looking. Right here, like I said, it is the Powerstroke version, so it is a diesel. You have a keypad on the door and chrome plated door handles, special to the Platinum. Platinum lettering on the back. It does have a towing package on it, and also special to the Platinum, there's that long chrome strip on the tailgate. And in the back, it does have a bed liner in it. And let me show you something that's really cool that I found on most of these Ford trucks. What it is there's an easier way to get into the bed here. Now how that is you pull this little piece right here out and fold it down and flip this out. It's a little step, and then a bar right here that you pull this. It's gonna be a little hard to do because I'm doing it with one hand. Then just flip it up like that, and then the next thing you have to do is just grab and hoist up. Just like that. It's really convenient for this. Flip it down. Fold it back in. Factory dual exhausts, special to the Powerstroke. Anyway, before I go in the interior of this truck, I'm going to show you a feature that is really cool on this truck. It does have a remote start system. Now how it works is, here's the keys to it, and there's this little button on the right side, apart from the alarm button. But anyway, how it works is, you lock it, push the button twice, and there you go. Now one more thing I'd like to point out is that this truck does wait a little bit to start, whereas most of the Ford remote start systems and the other vehicles, the F250, Edge, Explorer, etc., when their remote start systems activate when you push the button twice, it just starts up right that second. This one just waits a little bit because it's a diesel, so it has a chance for the glow plugs to warm up. Anyway, and to turn it off, just hit the button again. Now we'll go on the interior. Oops. Inside, it's got a black leather interior. You have all your power switches here. Your power door locks, window locks, power windows, fold-in extended mirrors. I'll show you how they work. Huh. That seemed to be working here. Anyway, there's also a power folding mirror right here. You pull this trigger back. The mirrors will automatically fold in, and pull it again. They will unfold out. Let me see if I can get these extending mirrors to work. Well, unfortunately, I can't get them to work But anyway, there's your memory seats controls right up there. Now we'll go ahead and jump inside. Ooh. Anyway, it's a really beautiful truck. Now we'll go ahead and start the engine here. One more thing I'd like to point out with the gauge cluster, they did away with that gauge sweep that used to be in the other ones. Anyway, it is a diesel, so you have to wait for the glow plug to go off. And now we'll go ahead and start it up. Beautiful. It's got a leather and wood wrap steering wheel. Nice and smooth power assisted steering for a big truck just like this. The wood grains up top. It's got a 6-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection and manual shiftability by the plus and minus on the shifter. And putting the vehicle in reverse, you do have an integrated backup camera with guidance lines on it. And after putting it in park, neutral, or drive, it goes away. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut on the headlights. It does have automatic lights, fog lights, and the hazards. Both the front windows are fully automatic. And we'll go ahead and check out the exterior. I can give you a sound of the exhaust because it is like virtually silent almost for such a big truck. Anyway, I'll go ahead and jump back in. Shut off the headlights and hazards. And now I'm gonna pop the hood and show the engine. At the business end of this F250, we find the 6.7 liter Powerstroke turbo diesel V8. Really awesome engine. Really great for towing. These engines are just so tough and can just withstand anything. Well, almost anything, but anyway. Awesome. Go ahead and shut the hood here. We're going to jump back in. Ugh. Now we'll go ahead and see how it sounds. Also, another thing I like to point out, up right here in the gauge cluster, you do have a turbo Psi gauge right there. You can slightly see it coming up when I rev it up. But anyway, it's a beautiful sounding engine. Your parking brake's down here. Just press to set. The indicator will show up on the dash. And then you pull this lever to release it. I'll go ahead and shut the door. Roll up the window. And then now we'll go ahead and check the sound system. It does have an AM/FM stereo. And you do have Sirius satellite radio.
To help you nourish yourself.
Anyway, it does have a CD deck right here. Anyway, right here is your 4-wheel drive control. Let me show you that operating. 4x4 shift in progress up there. And pull it forward slightly. I'll put it back in neutral. And we'll see if we can get it to work. Oh, there it goes. Right into 4-wheel high. Advanced auto check off. Now I'll just put it back in 2-wheel drive. Just like that. Right here is your integrated trailer brake. Traction control button. Easy to use climate control. All your indications show up right on the little TV screen up. Automatic, air circulator, rear windshield, front windshield, max AC, different zones. It does have a dual climate control, which is really nice. Power outlet. And a little plug right here so you can plug your household stuff. Glove box. Center console. It does have a full operating sunroof. Let me show you that operating. And right here is the back window. That's the control I hit for right there. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you the sunroof operating. And by the way, it's a one-touch sunroof. And you can just tilt it back like this. Or just close it up. And here's your visor with vanity mirror. Also on this one, you do have a HomeLink garage system. It does have multifunction controls on the steering wheel, your hands-free Bluetooth, radio controls, and cruise controls. Your wiper controls are over here. Now we'll go ahead and jump in the back. Or there's stuff right here, so I'll have to get in from the other side. But anyway, right here's another outlet right here, so plug household stuff. 12-volt outlet right down here. Little AC vents right here. Storage in the back seat. Storage on the side of the door. Also on that side. Also in the center, you do have cup holders. If you fold this part of the seat up, there's a little storage on the bottom. And if you pull this seat back, you do have small amounts of storage down there. Right here is, I believe, a little amp for the radio. But anyway, you also have platinum embroidery on the seat. You also have power seats, power sliding, tilting, recline, lumbar support. It does have a tilt steering wheel with power pedal adjust. And it does have navigation. Let's see if I can get it working. And anyway, there it is right here. Anyway, this truck is like really nice. Sunglass holder up there. Your reading lights. Let me show you that a little closer. Very beautiful truck. We'll go ahead and shut it down here. Well guys, hope you all enjoyed the in-depth review of the 2013 Ford F250. Be sure to stay tuned, there'll be a lot more where that came from. Take care, everybody.